Hey, what's up, guys? Here you go, trying this again. This is getting to the point that it's making me mad. I'll record and it won't do anything, or I'll record and it'll only do it for 20 seconds or 2 minutes or whatever, and then it cuts out. And it's getting to the point that I'm about to not even try this because it's that bad. It's making me mad. It keeps losing signal, or the SIM chip's not working, or something's not working with it, and it's getting to that point that I'm like I said, I'm getting fed up with it. But enough of that. So I go by Chaotic Southern. I've thought about changing my name. I have the MOTOvlog app. Yeah, I've thought about changing my name. I have the MOTOvlog app. I go by Twisted Wristed on there. I've thought about changing it to that, my channel to that, but I don't know, I might just keep it. I had a gamer tag that started with Chaotic, and it stuck. People just called me Chaotic for the longest time, so you know, that's kind of what I did with. This car is kind of scaring me, but yeah. So I have right now I have a 2017 CB300. I bought it almost a year ago, or actually a little over a year ago, and I love it. It's a great little bike. I could sling it all over the place. It's fun to ride. The main downside to it is that it is light, because like when I go on the highway, this bike's so light with me, everything, me on it, you know, all my equipment and everything, 200 pounds, or not 200 pounds, I'm 200 pounds, so it comes out to probably like 560, maybe 570. It's nothing, and that's the scary part, because you get on that highway, you get on that highway and you get slung all over the place. So I've been thinking here lately, I want a bigger bike. It's between a 600 and a 650. For you guys that have those bikes, I would really appreciate some comments to let me know what's the ups and downs to them. I need something to drive. I drive daily on this thing pretty much when it's nice outside. I drive to work. You know, it's kind of like my daily driver. I do have a car for when it rains, or when it's too cold to ride, or when it is going to rain. So, you know, yeah. But I've thought about getting a 600 for a while, 600 or 650. I want to start doing longer trips, and this bike is really not meant to go for long trips. Like, I could go, I don't know, 2 hours out, but other than that, I really don't want to try to force this bike out farther than that. It's not because it won't do it, it's just most ways you go that, you know, you go farther out, you got to take the highway, and this bike, I don't like it on the highway with it. I love riding roads like this. Back roads, stuff like that, it's great. Riding in town, it's really great because it's easy to stop, you know, everything, and it doesn't like rev too high, which is great. But you know, all bikes have their ups and downs, and that's one of this one's. But it was great bike to buy. I wasn't on a bike for almost 10 years. And then I went to go look for one, and I seen this one, and I fell in love with it. It's the naked version, so it looks like a Street Fighter, but I tell you right now, it's crazy. I get a lot of wind because I don't have fairings, so wind gets through all on me. I didn't have this screen at first. I put that on there myself. I bought it off of Psycho Gear. I think it was made by Pug. See, that helps a little bit so I can tuck. Yeah. I've thought about doing some upgrades to this, but I don't know if I'm going to, especially since I'm looking for a bike. But if I do get another bike, it's going to be probably end of this year or next year. And like I said, for you people that have those bikes, I would really love to know what you think of them, what's the ups and downs. I don't want anything new. I'm looking between 2002 and a 2010. My main thing is I want fuel injected. There's nothing wrong with carbureted at all. It's just carbureted, especially in winters, and it gets pretty cold here winters, stuff like that don't want to crank up. I mean, I have a Camaro that's fuel injected. It's an older model, and it still don't want to crank up when it's cold. But I know for a fact carbureted engines are like twice as hard, so I don't want to have to deal with that part of it. And I don't know when they switched over. I know there's some bikes from like 2005, 2006 that are carbureted, and then I know there's some bikes from the 90s that are fuel injected. So I don't really know which bikes stayed that way and which ones didn't. So it'd help if y'all guys would, like, you know, send me a comment and let me know, or message me on my Instagram, or anything like that. And I'll put the description of my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook page in the description at the bottom. Yeah. And for you people that are thinking about trying this RAS adapter, those things can be hard to come by. And this truck's like riding me, man. It's and I'm about to probably head back to the house because it looks like it's going to rain on me. But yeah, I thought I'd get out here and try to get a video for you guys. I tried it once already and it didn't work. And that was just once today. I've tried it 5-6 times and it still hasn't worked. I had a mic that I plugged into and it wouldn't do anything. I just got static. And then this one, I needed a new mic, so I went and bought this one, and I do like it, but I'm having trouble. I'm learning how to do the settings. It's not the mic, it's not the adapter, it's just the settings itself, because I have nobody to really teach me what to do. Nobody around here that I know of really uses them. I mean, I even went to Cycle Gear and they sell them, but you know, it's not a big thing around here, so you don't really know how to set them up. Yeah. So I'm just learning. I'm looking online, doing all this. I put it on standard plus the first time I got this mic, and you could hear me, but you heard a lot of buzzing and popping. It was what, 20 decimals? Yeah, 20 plus decimals or something like that. So I'm thinking that's the reason. Right now I just have it on standard, so I'm hoping this one works really good. So for y'all that like my videos, you know, like the content I put out, I'd really appreciate a comment, or you know, a like, subscribe. If you like it, tell me why you like it. If you don't, tell me why you don't like it. You know, don't just dislike. Actually tell me what's going on. That would really help to know what to put out, what not to do, what to do. That helps the creator do what you guys want to see. Like when I go on somebody else's page and I watch a video, if I see something I don't like, I go in the comment and tell them, because then they can fix it. That's the whole point of having comments. So you guys that are watching, shoot me a comment, let me know. Like I said, I have an Instagram, Twitter, and a Facebook page, so I can stay connected with you guys, and you know, we can chat back and forth. It really helps. But yeah, like I want a bigger bike. One of the main reasons I do is so I can go to like Tennessee and Georgia and stuff, and go to some of these meetups. I'd love to ride with a lot of y'all guys, and I would love to meet some of the bigger names in the MOTOvlog community. I've watched them for years, and yeah, that didn't work. I've watched them for years. The main ones that got me into it were guys like Walterific, Jason Two Wheels, MOTOvlog, Jake the Garden Snake. I watched you guys, and it really got me inspired to try this. And I would love to meet y'all at like one of the meetups, and you just shake your hand and tell you thank you. I mean, it's pretty much this it is. Like, I'm not fanboying or anything, but I want to give props where props are due. These guys like made this what it is today, and I love watching their stuff. MOTOvlog he done the Supermoto build, so it got me really wanting to do that, and I've been looking for a while. I don't know what kind of bike I want to do though. My older cousin, he had a DRR 400 a while back, and he said it was a great bike, but it was heavy. I like the WR 250s. It's a beautiful bike, but there's so many other bikes out there that you can supermoto. The thing is, I don't know what bikes you can around here. I've heard so many different things. I've heard if a bike has a title and it says off-road use only, you can't do it. I've heard so many different things, but I've heard you can't do it on like race bikes, street legal race bikes, but I've seen them done. So I really don't know. I don't know where to go to ask that. Maybe go to like the sheriff's office or something. For you people that have done it, let me know who you talk to about converting a bike like that, because it would really help. I think it'd be cool to do like a CRF 250 or 450 or something like that, because that's a fast bike, and you know, it'd be an awesome thing to do. But same way with the WR 250, that's a fast bike, and it's really built for more I want to say like more trail. Like, it's a great street bike, but you get out there on a trail and do good on it too, which is one of the main reasons I want one. To be able to be, you know, just be riding somewhere and see a nice trail and just hop on it and go. Not saying you can't do that with race bikes, but bikes that are, you know, tuned and built more towards that are better, in my opinion anyways. I've seen guys doing like 2 strokes through the woods. So I mean, that was good for them, they could do it, but I've tried it and I didn't really like it. Especially for like a 2-stroke. I mean, that's a bike that's normally you want pegged out. I'm about to head to the house. I hope y'all have a good day. Hope your weather's better than mine is. It's about to rain. I hope y'all stay safe out there on your bikes. If you're not a biker, I hope you guys that are in cars are paying attention to these guys out here on bikes. We have the right to be on this road just like you do. Don't matter what we're driving, so you should be considerate of everybody. So just watch out for people. Don't ride our asses, pretty much. I mean, I have people that do that all day long, and it really makes me nervous. So yeah, y'all have a good one. So stay safe, have a good ride. I'll talk to you later.